What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. New York drill rapper Z Thotty was shot and killed just minutes after releasing a diss song to his Opps, and that's the way his life was supposed to end. Now, I'm not saying I'm happy he's dead. I'm not even saying he deserved it. But damn it, you play with fire, you gonna eventually get burnt. Z Thotty was a drill rapper. He used to rap about violence. He used to rap about sliding on the Opps. So I refuse to be fake on my platform by crying and acting surprised that he got his life taken. I'm done crying over drill rappers. I spent all 2024 crying every time a drill rapper got killed. Y'all remember that? I used to be fake as hell. Every time a drill rapper got clapped, I used to hop on my platform. I used to be teary-eyed. I used to get all preachy. I used to talk about what we need to do better as a community. I'm no longer doing that because I'm no longer surprised. I've been covering this type of stuff for years now. So every time I hear that a drill rapper got clapped up, I just shrug my shoulders because that's the cycle of the streets. That be y'all acting surprised. Every time a drill rapper lose their life, y'all be shocked in the comments. Y'all be let down, and y'all keep using his age as a reason why you shocked. I'm no longer shocked every time a 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old drill rapper get killed. I seen it happen time and time again because the streets don't care about the age. The streets don't care about your potential. The streets don't care about that you didn't have a long life to live. The streets is designed to chew you up and spit you out. The streets is designed to ruin your life, and they doing a damn good job at it. And let me tell you young guys this. Z Thotty was shot and killed. 18 years old, drill rapper, was in a gang, was dissing the Opps. He appeared on the nightly news for 25 seconds. Don't believe me? Just watch this news clip and see how short it is. Don't turn your head because you might miss it. Let's watch this.
New overnight, a shooting in Brooklyn has left an 18-year-old dead and another hurt this morning. This happened just before 10 last night on New Jersey Avenue near State Route 27. Officers say they responded to a call about two people shot in front of a home. When they arrived, they found two 18-year-olds, a man and a woman shot. The man died at the hospital. The woman was shot in the arm. She's in stable condition, and no one has been arrested in the shooting.
Y'all see that? He died. And his news clip was 24 seconds. I keep telling y'all young people, don't nobody care about you dying. Don't nobody care about you dying at a young age. Don't nobody care about your potential. The world ain't gonna stop because you lose your life. Yeah, we're gonna pause for a split second. Your family might mourn you for a year or two, but eventually life goes on. Oh, your homies, gang them, bros over hoes, the people you willing to put your life on the line for, they ain't gonna ride with you. Oh, your baby mama, you got a newborn child, you get your life taken. See where she at next year. She in the bed with your homie. I'm just calling it like it is. See, I've been in the streets. I done roamed the streets long enough. I was a homeless teen. I was 15-year-old running the streets, running around. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling you how the streets go. That's why I say nothing good about the streets. I don't try to sugarcoat it. I tell it like it is because I'm bitter toward the streets. I used to run the streets, and before you know it, I was 22 years old and I ain't have shit. I didn't have no education. I didn't have no home. I didn't have no family. And I started looking at the homeboys, and I started looking at the people I was kicking it with. I was like, man, y'all bad for business. We ain't productive. We ain't building nothing. So I cut the streets out cold turkey. I didn't have to go to rehab for it. I didn't have to get lectured. I just looked in the mirror. I just looked at my life and I said, man, this shit ain't worth it. The dudes I'm riding with, we got the red bandanas. We throwing up gang signs. We got the red tall tees. Yeah, we running the streets. Yeah, we got a name. But when we go home at night, who do we really got? Who can I really depend on? You see what I'm saying? I'm homeless. I'm running around the hood without a pot to piss in. So I knew I had to make a change. And I'm telling you guys, y'all got to make that change before y'all get to that point. You see his news clip was 25 seconds, man. Right? And everybody said he got clapped after he released the diss song. And the diss song was so whack. It got 16,000 views on YouTube. And I'm like, was it really worth your life? I get it. You belong in a game. I get it. You want to ride for your homies. So you going to put yourself on the front street? Because once you start making a diss song, once you start dissing the Opps publicly, they can put a face to you now. Now you making yourself the main target. And you better think clearly when you move in those streets, because you never want to be the main target because they gunning for you every day. Let me play you guys this diss song, and we're going to come back and break it down. Let's go.
Daddy, bitch. Every track, nigga. Low. Fuck. God, said a couple of packs like that. Do your homework, I'm started to traffic, all on the facts. Nigga, there's no tearing on this test. He think got one up on me to collapse. Y'all niggas trash. I ain't gonna lie, the streets not made for you niggas, perhaps. Everything dumb niggas saying is cap. Let's go pistol the jets and see how they react. Put it in a summary. Spit niggas blocked. You know we seen was tumbleweeds. Been in for hours. I had to cuss me. We touring Becky. Nobody touching me. Got full custody. Others knocked the budget like the buzzing. Backed up some yellow shit. Thought it was bumpy. Get them packed up and sound like this company. Pulled over him and now them niggas dump me. Trying to keep it low. I got the pipe that pack and bring the pole. We see the ops, we hopping, then we go.
Let me stop it right there. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I miss the old school New York hip hop. I miss the lyricism. I miss the Tims. I miss people being introspective. Now they done adopted the drill culture. They wearing tight clothes. They twerking, dancing with their homeboys, shaking their ass all in the video. I'm not used to that New York hip hop. I hate New York drill. It's whack. It ain't authentic. At least I can say in Chicago, the drill is authentic. New York niggas are just watching Chicago. They watch dumb niggas show them love, and now they trying to reciprocate it, right? Reinvent it. If I said that word right, I don't know. But you get what I'm saying? It is whack, man. But let's continue.
Oh no, knockers are ready to blow like God. Bet them niggas hate me now. Throw up the rock, they gotta jack the pound. Fuck with the prime, don't gotta jack the hound. But they know them buddies, they gon' get around like look. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Catch them in the pack, I'm to send them to heaven gates. If they throw on his zest, she gon' let it say, please do not come to this piece with a section 8. I'ma let it go, letting it be known. How you come to this block, you ain't let it go. And for all them grimy, slimy demons that they still got stuck up on the road. Flocka, get it done. She told me she like it when I do that grass shit. Flocka, get it done. I told him come over here with that thot shit.
Alright, enough of that. I can't take it no more. It's decent. It's okay. But word on the streets is he released that song on YouTube. He was dissing the Opps. He was making threats in the song. And within hours, he got his life taken. A girl was hit in the arm that was also with him. She survived. And his mom spoke out on the news. And I'm going to play what his mom said about his murder on this news clip right here. Listen very closely. She finna say something very interesting. Let's go.
Well, tragedy strikes in East New York after police say that 2 teens were shot and one of them did not survive. Now, his mother is speaking out. And News 12's Daniela Rodriguez joins us from the 75th precinct, where that young teen's family just spoke out. Daniela.
Amanda, it's a mother's worst nightmare, losing your son to gun violence. And for Crystal Childs, losing her son has absolutely left her in shambles. Police say he was shot and killed just a mile away from his home Saturday night. He was struck in the torso and later died at a nearby hospital. This was Zainer Childs, an 18-year-old whose mother says he had big dreams. He was academically inclined and loved football. She says she will forever miss his loving smile and how he always stepped up in his role as a son, brother, and grandson.
Now let's stop it right there. I really feel for the mom. My condolences goes out to her. But she said her son was academically inclined. He loved sports, but he was also in the streets. That's why I always tell people, it ain't no playing both sides of the fence. Either you gonna be a street nigga and amount to nothing, or you gonna be ahead in the books, have academics, you gonna play sports and amount to something in life. So I see a lot of people try to play sports and be a street nigga half time. No, you can't. Ain't no part-time street dude. If you academically inclined and you love sports, then do that. The streets ain't for nobody. If you got any goals, if you got any aspirations, if you ambitious, the streets ain't for you. The streets is for people with no future. The streets is for people that got no ambition. That living day to day, trying to get a quick buck. They got short-term goals. But if you got long-term goals, you want to raise a family, you want to be a grandfather someday, you want to have kids, you want to get married, never touch foot in the streets. Because we keep giving these young people hope. We always talk about you can redeem yourself. You can make some mistakes when you're young, but you go get that shot at redemption. Everybody don't get a shot at redemption. Yes, some people can redeem themselves. They can live a street life. They can be a criminal. They can go through their trials and tribulations, and they can get their life on the right track. But countless other people never get that chance. They either go to jail or they either get shot down in the street before they make it to that point. That's all I'm saying. And you see here, mom crying, they hugging each other. She said nothing but good things about him, but I guarantee you, people on the streets will say otherwise. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, young dudes, it just ain't worth it. Running the streets ain't worth it. You get your life taken. Your mom, your grandmother, your grandpa, they gonna mourn you for a while, but sooner than later, even they gonna move on with your life. People no longer pouring out Hennessy on your birthday. Oh, them RIP shirts that we had when you first got killed. 4 years passed by, we turning them into swimming shirts. We using them at barbecue, you know. We washing our cars with it. And the reason I'm saying that because that's the stuff I do. My cousin died 6 years ago. I was heartbroken at first. But as you know, time heals all wounds. As the years went by, I started using his RIP shirt miscellaneously. I'm washing my car with it. I'm going swimming in it. I'm barbecuing in it. You get what I'm saying? I'm letting my girl use it as a nightgown. All type of crazy stuff with the RIP shirt. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue.
This is heartbreaking. I raised him by myself, him and his brother alone, and we are diehard, 3 of us, and that was 2 of us.
Police tell us a second teen girl was involved in Saturday night's shooting. She's recovering from her injuries now. If you know anything about this shooting, you were asked to call police. In East New York, Daniela Rodriguez, News 12, Brooklyn.
Y'all hear that? A girl was also shot with him. And that's why when you hot, that's why when you running the streets, that's why when you releasing diss records, you got to be a one-man army. You can't be around family. You can't have your little cousin around you because now you hot. Now you're a face of the target. Now the ops is gunning for you. Oh, you made that diss song? You disrespecting us? You taunting us? Oh, we gonna get you. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. But in his case, it was the same day he got killed hours after the diss song. So just imagine you making this diss song. You playing it for all your friends. You shoot the video for it. You like, man, I'm gonna kill the game with this. The ops ain't gonna know what to do when I release this. This that heat. You upload it on YouTube and you get killed. You don't get to see the reaction of the public. You don't get to see your ops reaction. How crazy is that? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, RIP to Z Thotty, 18-year-old. His name is Zaneer Childs. I'm not happy he's died, but I just can't act surprised. I can no longer be fake. I'm not trying to sound heartless. I'm not trying to sound brazen. I'm not going for shock value. But the only thing I'm saying is I'm no longer surprised. If somebody's a drill rapper, they got ops, they in the game, chances are you're going to get killed. Chances are you're going to grow up not to be nothing. Chances are you're going to hit that penal system. That's all I'm saying. So we can stop the act. We ain't got to lie. We ain't got to act surprised. We ain't got to be fake every time a drill rapper die. We ain't got to start preaching about how rap is the most dangerous profession. Being in the street is the most dangerous profession. Being in the gang is the most dangerous profession. That's a full-time job. You got to watch for the ops. You got to watch for the cops. Your friends backstabbing you. Come on, man. We all know what goes on in the streets. You are no longer just watching for the ops. Y'all have an internal beef within the gang. You know, 2 members of the gang don't like each other. One of them stole somebody money, and they slept with somebody, baby mama, all type of crazy stuff going on, man. So I just encourage everybody just to take a narrow path, man. I can keep telling you about these stories. I can keep giving you that raw news, but I'm hoping somebody take heed to this. I'm hoping somebody run across my video and say, hey, well, you know what? Cut is right. If Cut changed his life around, maybe I can do the same. Oh yeah, I lived a horrible life. Homeless, was a thief, was a robber. Yeah, I was stealing like a motherfucker. I will steal the drawers off you. You talk to me, you lay your cell phone down, you turn your head, I'm liable to snatch it and take off running. That's how grimy I was. Bottom of the barrel, man. But I built myself up. You get what I'm saying? So I want you guys to do the same. It ain't over with. It ain't never too late to turn around, but it got to start now. You can't say I'm going to do it next year because you might not get a chance at next year. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.